Now I know my setup is different because I'm downstairs. I'm not filming in my room at the moment just because I'm doing a DIY today. I need as much space as I can. So this is my setup for today. I hope you like it. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make the cutest little Bauble Christmas trees. I constantly see these in the shops and they are really overpriced, or at least the ones I've seen are really overpriced. If you get the ones that I'm going to make today, which is probably about 30 cm high, they'll usually charge you about £10. They're really not worth it. You can make them at home. Seriously, I'm going to show you guys today how to make it. First of all, you're going to need a piece of card or like a folder like I have here, or anything that's sturdy enough to sort of hold itself up. Today I've used a folder and I've just folded that and turned it into a cone. I've done this before, unfortunately. But you literally want to take your piece of paper or card and roll it into a cone. Everybody knows how to do this. I put it in here anyway. But it should just make something like this. Then you're going to need your Bauble ornaments. I have here 2 different sets just because I'm doing colours. I'm doing a silver and gold. Well, I was supposed to do silver and red, but they came in silver and gold. And it's really important that you buy the ones that have got all different sized balls, because I bought ones like this which are all the same size. They're really not what you want because your tree will just end up looking like just the same size. It really will not give the effect you want to. When if you have sizes like this, it really does make it seem a lot more tapered, which is what you want. And then the final thing you're going to need is a glue gun, because regular glue won't work, but I suppose super glue could work if you want to, but you want it to get stuck on there proper good because these ornaments should last you a while. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this DIY. We're going to get straight into it. I've got all my baubles here on a plate and I've separated them by colour and size just so it's easier for me. So now we've got our cone. Basically I'm going to start from the bottom up. You're just going to take your bauble. What should we start with? Let's start with a sparkly red one. So you're going to just take your bauble and actually take off the little clasp. Now this is going to be difficult with my nails, but you got to just take that off. There we go. Gonna get glitter everywhere, so make sure you put this down, especially if you're using a glue gun. Put something down and you'll just be left with the bauble with the little head. Also, to make this experience better, make sure you make yourself a nice Christmas cup of tea. So once you've got your bauble, basically you want to get your glue and get a whole bunch of glue. Be very generous with the glue because it's sticking out on a whim, so you want to get quite a lot of glue like that on there. Then you're just going to start from the bottom and press your glue on there. You're going to want to make sure that the bauble isn't at the very bottom. Make sure that it sits nicely like that so it touches the floor, because this will end up being your base. You kind of just want to leave that. Hold it on there for a few seconds till the glue gets tacky. And then you're going to just keep doing that. So if I do another one, I'm going to go in with a gold one now. Take off the head, put some more glue like that, and now you want to kind of make it go up a bit so they're not like just going in a row around each other. This is what's going to make it like look more interesting rather than just doing rows and rows. You can do that, I suppose, but it really doesn't give the correct effect. Okay, now I'm going to take a sparkly white one and take off the clips. And I'm going to put that one back down low again. And you're going to basically just going to keep going like this. So, oops, that one just spun. You don't want to put them too far apart. I think I put these a bit too far apart. So I'm going to do the entire base and then I'm going to get back to you and show you sort of how to stack them. Okay guys, sorry, I got a bit carried away. So I actually have gone and I've finished the entire bottom strip and I have started doing a few on the top. Basically you're just going to want to sort of like sit them naturally where they should sit. All I've been doing is putting some glue like I have before and just sticking it where I think it fits nicely, like here. And these ones are a lot faster because you could just leave them because they're resting on something. And you can start to see it take form. It's going to look really nice in the end. So this is my final big bulb. And I'm just going to put that last one on. And I think I'm going to put it here. So now I'm going to start going in with the smaller ones. I have not done this before, guys. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I think it will be fine. I really do. Oh, it'll look fine. Don't worry about it. And you're basically just going to repeat the steps, really. Just keep gluing your little heart out. So now we're coming to the end of this. It's looking really good. We're just gonna keep building it up and make sure what I've been doing is sort of alternating, making sure I haven't got loads of the same type, like silver sparkly ones all in one jumble. It's fine to have the same color next to each other because it makes it look like you've just done it randomly, but you just kind of want to keep an eye out and just remember which ones you're picking up, so you don't end up picking up loads of the same color. This was such a fun DIY because I don't know about you guys, but I love these little trees, and like I've said before, they are overpriced in stores. Yes, it is easier to buy them, but it is a lot more fun to do this. It gets me in the spirit of Christmas, making Christmas decorations. I'm a big person for making DIY Christmas decorations. By the way, I haven't copied this off a video. This is my own idea, hence why this is my first time doing it, but I just decided to do it on camera because if it came out well, there you go, you all could learn something. I have watched a few tutorials on YouTube of how to make this, and a lot of people say to use polystyrene cones, but I actually don't have a craft store near me. We have Hobby Craft, but it's far away from me, so unfortunately I could not go there, so I had to improvise, and I thought, hey, why not just do the whole cone thing yourself, you know? So this is even more of a DIY. Okay, that's a bit better now. You can sort of see more what I'm doing. So I'm getting to the top now, and I'm not gonna put a bauble in the actual hole because it will not end in a nice point. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just sort of keep building. So basically I'm now going to start gluing the baubles onto the baubles. So I want that one to sit there. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on there, like this, and a bit of glue on there. You need to use the tiniest bit because it will just leave this stupid cobweb stuff and it's horrible, so yeah. And I'm gonna do that for this side as well. So there we go, we have built up this bauble wreath tree. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make this beautiful bauble wreath. Now, I'm sure there's a million different ways to do this, and I'm sure there's plenty of blogs or YouTube videos or whatever on how to make this thing. A few tips I want to share with you. This obviously was my first time doing it, and I just decided to film it. I was pretty confident it would come out good, so that's why I did film it. And it has come out really, really good, although I do have some tips to make it much better for you guys. So beforehand, you've seen I had a blue cone. If you're going to use the strategy I use, which is with paper or with the cardboard, you want to make sure that your cardboard matches your theme. So for example, if you're doing a silver one, make sure it's white, or if you can get silver paint, paint it silver. If you're doing a gold one, gold. If it's red, make the card red. Just simply because you can see through to the cone. It's not a big problem because everybody just sort of notices, oh look, it's a bauble tree. They notice the baubles and the sparkliness and everything. But to make it better, it would be better if the background matched. But yeah, I think this came out awesome. That is the only tip I have for you as of now. This sort of total comes to, in a store you'd be willing to pay about £10 to £15. This total has come up to about £3 because I've bought 3 boxes of baubles. So in total I think I've used up about 60 or 70 baubles. That is just a little note for you guys. It's super easy to make, it's super fun, it's really festive, it really gets me in the mood. I know that my Christmas hat gets me in the mood as well. And it's really nice if you're just sitting at home, you got your pajamas on, which I have, because I got my pajamas on, see, yeah. Sitting at home with the fire, the doggy, Miggy, Moo! Sitting at home with the dog, got the fire on, maybe you just did some wrapping, maybe you've just done some shopping, making yourself a nice little decoration you can keep. And if you do glue these well, they will stay as long as you store them nicely. They don't get chucked around. If they get chucked around, obviously they're going to break. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this DIY video. I do have, I think, a couple more or one more coming. Stay tuned. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, bellabambinaxx. We do so much fun things on here, trust me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao!